Alrighty, so of course Alicia is going to be dropping in a couple of days, and so let's go through some of the builds. Obviously artifact is a key role for building a character, and with Alicia dropping, you know, it really comes down to on how you're going to be utilizing her. I myself, I'm going to be having her providing that nice support role, clearly, right? But more importantly, she's going to be there to do damage. She's going to be the combo wombo with Jiwoo, and I'm going to have 2 units dishing out crazy amount of water damage. That is what it's that's what's going to happen. But she's also going to provide that nice little support for the water team. So that's pretty much just on the side note. So building up Jiwoo, let's go with the key artifact, which I feel like majority will choose to go down the route of using, and that is clearly going to be, if I can remember correctly, the solid foundation set. Keep in mind, if you want to maximize the damage from Alicia, it is going to be coming from her core attack, because of course once you get the 3 frosts, her core attack changes into something way more devastating than the ultimates. So if you really want to maximize on doing damage with Alicia, it is honestly truly through the transformation of that core attack once you get the 3 frosts. And so from that, solid foundation is the perfect set for that. So obviously with a 2 set you get that basic attack increase on the damage, but more importantly it's that 4 set on what we want, because it increases the core attack damage by 18%, and it and when the attack hits, charges the user's core gauge by 60. So we need that, we want that. Now in terms of what we're looking for, so obviously I mean the key build of Alicia, because she's also scaling off from attack in order to do more damage, you want to make sure that, obviously I've got 2 sets right here, that you're catering to the main stat being attack. From that I would say crit hit rate, and then like damage increase. I think that would be kind of like nice. I mean you can also add in defense penetration. Basically the more offensive stats you got, the better. In terms of non-offensive stats, reduction of MP, you can't go wrong with that, honestly. So that's going to be a major favorite. Defense HP, that's also going to be handy, but I would prior reduction on the MP or additional MP more. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. So in terms of what I have, because you know I've been kind of grinding away, even if I do get additional attack and I get like crit attack going on, so like if attack wasn't here, that actually would, I mean I wouldn't mind it. I mean that could potentially work. But for right now, I think for myself, yep, defense pen, damage increase. I mean, it's fully catering to the HP side of things. I mean, that's not bad. So we could potentially... Ooh! Depending on what my luck... Oh, no, this is already a +10. And HP already got the +1. Ah, that ruins it. I mean, I could still technically run this. But, I mean... Ooh, hello. Damage increase. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see if we can get lucky with this one, shall we? Hold up, pause. Gonna get attack. It's going to be healing, isn't it? Oh, defense pen. Okay, well, that's not really bad. But we need to prioritize attack because she scales off that. All right, looking at the body side of things, I'm going to be honest, I ain't got anything. I really don't have much. This is the best that I've got, to be honest. I mean, I'll probably would have to resort to... I don't want to go to the blue. Only because I'm trying to maximize... Okay. I mean, I'm still going to grind and I'm going to hope for the best, but this is kind of like the best I've got right now, so we're going to have to kind of go with that. And then let's go over to the arms. Let's see if we can get anything good more on the offensive manner. I've got some 10s here. What we got? Okay. +1 on the attack, damage increase, +1 crit rating. Okay, that's not too bad. We can work with that. All right, we've got some... Oh, damn it, no crit. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hello. That is beautiful. All right, we are going to take that. Thank you very much. Bit of damage reduction. Can't go wrong with that. We'll take that. That actually works out beautifully. Right, let's have a look at the shoes. Do I have any good shoes? What have I got going on here? Oh, okay. We need to... I got to sort out Lin, man. I've got to take care of him. Okay, so we've got attack right there. Do we have anything more? Damage increase and crit right there. Okay, so the main stat for... Because obviously with the arms... it's always going to be additional attack, and with the body it's always going to be additional defense. Obviously with the helmet that will have a variety of changes, but you want to stick to attack. Boots, obviously crit hit damage is going to be the one forward, is what we're going to be catering to. If worse comes to worse, you don't have anything going for crit hit damage being the main stat, then obviously you can fall under the defense penetration, so that's a-okay, I'd say. But crit hit damage is something that you want to kind of focus on. So Right now, things aren't looking too good with myself. Oh no, we got. Okay, we might have to resort to that one. Let's go additional attack. Oh god, my. Yo, what is up with my? Damn, oh wait. Oh, I've been blessed. But why you? Oh, that's so good. Wait, should we? Oh no, we gotta try our luck. We gotta try our luck. Okay, I gotta get up 10 times. Come on, please, just full on offensive. Full on offensive. Oh, that's good. That's good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This might be it. Houston. Oh! Yo! No shot. That is good. That is amazing. Oh, if only it was like legendary, because then I could just get pluses on stats. Because any of these stats, man. I mean, well, predominantly I want it more on the offensive, getting the +1s, but damn. Okay, well, thank you very much. We will gladly take that. So, so that's kind of what you're looking at in terms of the substats. But this is fundamentally pretty much the core artifact which you want to use in terms of maximizing that core attack, because that core attack from Alicia, it hits hard and it will hit hard. That is her hardest hitting move in her set when it transforms, once you get the 3 frosts. In terms of accessories, the go-to would of course will be the executioner set. Once again, with the necklace, it's going to be an ooh, this ain't too bad. What the frick? Yo, this is actually really good. What the hell? I didn't even know I had that. Hello? I might just stick that on. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually not too bad. But we're gonna see if we get anything with attack. I mean, we've got a few attacks going on. So yeah, additional HP will be the main stat. And then from that, we're gonna see if you've got anything good. Ooh, okay. I do like that legendary one I've got though. But see, I'm gonna try and cater to. Ooh. If that gives me crit hit damage, that is a seller. That is an absolute seller. So I'm actually gonna stick that on in hopes that I get. Actually, you know what? We got to. Let's see if I get lucky. I got lucky before. God, it's ruined. You guys get the picture. God damn it! Why? Why do I keep clicking off? God damn it! I'm such a donut. But yeah, the executioner set. It's kind of like a core overall set to apply. Okay, so basically need to K2 water damage here. So do I have anything for water? I've got this, but that's K for defense pen. No, that's HP. Wind. Oh, we've got water here. Additional. Don't want that. Damage increase. Okay, that's not too bad. What's up with the healing? Alright, and then moving over to the ring side of things. So on the ring, you have a chance to get the main stat being attack. If you are lucky, fair play. Oh. I might actually take this off from Choi. Damn it. Oh! Okay, yeah, hey. Take that off him. We'll take that. Thank you very much. And then lastly, obviously, additional MP. So this is where we're really going to be hoping for something here. Do I have anything that I can take off from anyone? No, not really. Okay, so we're going to need to cater to crit hit damage and attack. Oh, damn it. That's another substats that I need to cater to. I forgot to apply onto the ring. But that's fine. As long as you can apply crit hit damage and elsewhere, that's a-okay. Damn, I am really getting unlucky, aren't I? And then I'm going to have to hope for crit hit damage. So, did I have crit hit damage? Oh, I did have that. Okay, beautiful. Any crit hit? Okay, no. Okay, we need to capitalize on getting attack and crit hit damage on them. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much one of the sets that you can work with, of course, when building up Alicia, of course. And when it came to the stats, again, just going through it, that you're going to kind of copy and paste that from all the other sets outside of using the solid foundation and the executioner set. Now, what I mean by that is, yes, there are other sets that you can use. Now, obviously, this is more for the core gauge DPS side of things. Now, if you want to run it in that more defensive or not, well, yeah, defensive supportive side of things, you can resort to applying the Guardian set. So obviously with the Guardian set, the user shield effect increases by 30%, because keep in mind with the ice armor that she applies, it scales off from attack, and then she applies, I think 20% of her attack then counts as a shield for the whole team basically. So you can increase that effect by 30%. By having a force set, when a team member including the user activates a shield, it increases their individual damage dealt by 10% for 10 seconds. So this isn't too bad, especially if you have Jiwoo and Alicia together, and that's what I mean about them activating their shield in a consistent manner. So you can kind of act, you know, quite nicely have that consistent 10% going on. But effectively this will also be a nice little set to have if you want to maximize that shield play. Another set that you guys can actively use if you choose to, the toughness set. So if you want to build a crit version of Alicia, if you do give her some good crit rate, if you do give her some crit damage, and you want to kind of maximize on providing that little bit more percentage play, the toughness set is also beautiful to have. I will say if you do have that A1 dupe, because of course keep in mind her A1 skill does give her the increase of I think it's at 16% on crit rate and crit hit damage when the shield activates. I think that's the condition. I mean, that just kind of helps out that even more, of course. So, you know, if you do have that A1 skill, it just kind of adds on more. But again, if you do want to go down that route and building a crit version of her, it is doable. I will say it is doable. If you have an A1, then you can really force it, I want to say. I would still consider, if you don't have her A1, stick with the Solo Foundation set. If you do have an A1, then the option is there to apply the toughness set. Even if you still want to apply the toughness set, if you don't have a A1, then you can still run it. That's completely fine. Like building up a crit version of her, it's doable. But I would personally say solid foundation over toughness if you don't have an A1. If you have it, it just helps it up a little bit more and applies more onto it, so you can use it quite nicely. And then the universal set, which is good for everyone to anyone. Yeah, the armed set. So obviously with the armed set, you get that 5% increase in attack, which is going to be amazing for her, since once again she scales off from it. But then if you maximize on applying the force set, then you get that ignoring the 15% of the target's defense. To be honest, if you want to double set it to where you're using only 2 sets of arm to get that 5% of attack, you can do that. I mean, yeah, why not? And then if you want to get the where's the is it the Guardian set? I think it's the Guardian set, right? And then you get the shield play going on, get that increase on 30%. It's doable. You can mix and match. Now, going to the accessory side of things, obviously the executioner set is going to be universally the set to go with. You can switch it up. She doesn't always need to use the executioner set. Obviously, if you do go down that crit route, the expert set, I mean, that hand on hand goes extremely well together with it. So if you've got stuff rocking for this, apply that on. Only if you build the crit version of her. And also, in terms of landing a crit, because of course quickness has to be acknowledged with this set, her normal attack is fast, so you can actually maximize on actually stacking this up if you choose to go down that crit route with her. All right, it's an option. Otherwise, don't do it if you're not going to go down that crit route, or if your crit isn't up to par. Another set which you can utilize, of course, will be the Champion on the Field set, which I have so many of. I always get so many of these goddamn artifacts. It just pulls up when I least need it, but I've got a lot of it. This might be the set that I might be applying, because increases the user's attack by 5% for 4 seconds when landing a crit hit. Straight off the bat, you get that 5% attack increase. So and it just effectively happens on a crit hit. So even if you do give her that little bit of crit support, getting that 5% attack will go a long way for Alicia. And then in terms of getting a force set, which is what I'm probably going to rock with, the attack increase effect can now stack 4 instances. So that's a plus 20%. So if you can get her crit hit up nicely into a good amount to the where it's been somewhat consistent, and again keep in mind her normal attack is quick, her basic attack, sorry, is quick, and you can obviously get it going within the 4 seconds and stack it up 4 times, get that 20% going, get that core cage activated, it's a GG. You got that plus 20% coming your way. So I'm going to absolutely love that. So that's probably one of the main accessory sets that I'm going to be using. I would say this is an option. I would probably put it last on the list to say if you want to apply this. I mean, you can if you want to, but Yeah, no, it's an option. I'll just throw this in there to say concentration of firepower. It's an option if you want to use it, because if you want to make good use, because of course the reason why I've got it on my Emma right now is to effectively utilize the AoE attack that she has. And the thing about Emma with her basic skill is that she's got an AoE attack which is on par with Emma's AoE attack, to where she does that big AoE damage that covers the air. I mean, right now if you go over onto the battlefield of time, it's really effective. And I believe Alicia's AoE attack might be slightly more bigger, I want to say, by the looks of it. Or it might be the same size, but if we're trying to kind of get that rolling in more often, and, you know, getting that additional increase in damage, this could do wonders, to be honest. So I'm going to throw that in there to say that it is an option. But I think the Executioner shit and the Champion, was it Champion on the Field? Champion on the Field is going to be the two sets going forward for Alicia. So yeah. But anyway, boys, that is that. There you go. In terms of the builds that you can go with Alicia, in what directions you can take her, those are your options. Just make sure that you got some good stats going on, and then just run with what you got. Alrighty, well, you guys know the drill. More code. So if you haven't gotten your 500 essence or the weapon artifacts, enhancements, whatever. Alrighty, here's another 50 codes of each. There we go. And as I've mentioned before, next week I should be getting 2 new codes, which should be good rewards.